check, Joe Banco. Got the flow, he walk invisible. Can't see him, bro. Can't rush, show your mask, can be real slow. Ring walk, crowd roar, lights dim, stage glow. Hold the chairs crack, bodies hit the mat. Underappreciated fans know where it's at. Wrestle tales told, every champ, every stat. Blood, sweat, and steel cage, that's a fact. In a world unseen, wrestling dreams ignite. Power bombs, drop kicks, midnight fights. Ropes tight, spotlight, no freaks in the sight. Underappreciated hearts, keep it real, keep it tight. Underappreciated hearts, keep it real, keep it tight.
Good evening, everybody, and it's a special episode of the P.U.W.F on a Friday night. I'm here with my partner in crime, D-Walk, Mr. Flynn 810. I'm Joe BNCO, and we are here to talk about the WWE releases that are happening currently as we speak. So they are up, they are ongoing. We will try to update throughout this broadcast as the releases are coming. As of right now, it looks like we have 9 releases, roughly. We will go over them. We have Braun Strowman has been released by the WWE. Dakota Kai has been released by WWE. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter have both been released by WWE. Jakara Jackson has been released by the WWE. Cora Jade has been released by WWE. Shayna Baszler has been released by WWE. Riley Osborne has also been released by WWE. Eddie Thorpe has been released by WWE. Who else am I missing?
Gallus.
I have not seen that yet, but D-Walk is saying all 3 members of Gallus have been released by WWE. I'm waiting to hear reports on that. I have not seen that yet. I've also heard rumors that Nikita Lyons is about to be released. Yeah, I've heard rumors of Chelsea Green being released. Shotzi.
Yeah. Hey,
as of right now,
it shows the Curry being released. It shows the Curry has been released.
Yeah, Jakara Jackson has been released by WWE. She's gone.
And that's fucking dumb. But y'all want to keep P.U.W.F?
Oh, yeah, Gigi Dolan. I forgot about Gigi Dolan as well.
Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan was released as well. I've also heard Tatum Paxley was released as well, but we're waiting for confirmation on that as well.
But y'all want to let go of Jakara?
Yeah, Jakara Jackson DT2 was definitely released.
But then y'all haven't
by multiple sources.
Bro, it pissed me off, but they want to keep P.U.W.F and Nikita Lyons, bro. That shit is dumb, bro.
Yeah, DT2. I'll see if I can pull up some of the articles that people are reporting on. I've Sean Ross Sapp and Fightful and stuff have already reported it.
That shit is dumb as fuck.
I go through my Facebook like crazy to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Jakara was getting better, and
better.
She was way better than where she was a year ago.
Yeah.
And she was just improving. I don't understand why they would let her go.
In that case, they need to let go of Ivy now. Ivy now ain't doing shit.
Cora Jade released by WWE. I already seen that one already. Let me see if WrestleVotes is reporting any of it. Right there.
What about Maxine Dupree?
Right there, DT2. If you can see that. Jakara Jackson released by the WWE.
Why Jasmine Nix ain't got released?
Gigi Dolan, Cora Jade.
Bro, it's a lot of fucking wrestlers that should be released before them. I'm just saying.
I don't know why they released Gigi Dolan, Cora Jade, or Dakota Kai, or Jakara Jackson. Those are all good ones. Eddie Thorpe makes sense. We said he was going to be getting released.
Yeah. But B-Fab could have got released. Nikita Lyons could have got released. Ivy Niles could have got released.
Ron Strowman got released. There's so much more they could have done with him.
Yeah. He could have went back to the Wyatts.
And Katana Chance and Kaden Carter were both awesome. And they were a good tag team.
And Katana,
DT2. The releases are coming so fast. Like I was having trouble keeping up with the releases.
Yeah. And remind you, Katana, she dating Damian Priest.
Yeah. Like I was getting on in the group chat, and I was telling these guys about the releases, and as soon as I would tell them about one release, 2 or 3 more were getting released. Matter of fact, D-Walk called me up on the phone, told me about the initial 5 releases that I did not know about because I was driving at the time. But once I started doing some research on it,
yeah,
this person said that they're expecting that this is not confirmed as of yet, but they are expecting Nikita Lyons, Natalya, Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, and Austin Theory to be released.
So there goes some part of the fucking.
They're not going to release Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. They're part of the Wyatt Six. We're doing well, DT2. How about yourself? How are you doing on this Friday evening?
Yes, sir.
And hello, Alex. Hello, Alex Schmidt. We didn't miss you up there. We just been flowing with this.
Yeah.
Alex Schmidt said Braun Strowman was released for the 4,065th time.
Yeah.
And he still stays. Alex Schmidt. He still stays loyal to the fucking WWE.
Yeah. Hey, this woke us up out our sleep, bro. Like
EOD 33 Wrestling Hub commented and said these releases are crazy.
Yeah,
they are. Yeah, EOD Wrestling Hub. These releases are crazy. I am. What was that? A new comment come in? What was that? What happened?
That's it. That was the last comment.
I heard a beep. No, I heard a beep on my end.
Yeah, that's the last one I got.
All right. Put up EOD 33 Wrestling Hub, the one before that. Put up his comment too. Let him get on the screen because this is his first time commenting.
Oh. Hey, this got to be a special one. We got the Invisible Man.
EOD 33 Wrestling. Look, he's invisible again. He said, "I'm not even over them breaking up Metaphor yet."
Yes,
I know, man. The wounds are still fresh.
Yeah,
like D-Walk, like me talking about D-Walk with the Knicks beating Detroit Pistons ass in basketball.
Man, come on,
the
man.
wound's still fresh. You know, I still sit there and sprinkle. I sprinkle the salt in the wounds, baby.
No, you doing lemon juice,
motherfucker.
You doing lemon juice,
twinkle, twinkle, motherfucker. Twinkle, twinkle, motherfucker. Twinkle, twinkle.
You doing lemon juice right now.
Look at that face. Look at that face. Man, because the Pistons got the ass whooped.
Bro, you finna make me crash out right now.
Your boy out Detroit was on ice skates. Whee! Are you doing the impersonation of your player on your team?
You going solo tonight? I'm done.
Okay, I guess I'm by myself tonight. Elon, this is Alex Smith said this is Elon Musk level of cutting the fat. Yes, yeah, it's like this is. I believe this is coming from TKO.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's back!
Don't you
Look who's
start.
back!
Don't you
Look
start.
who's back!
We talking about wrestling.
Huh?
We talking about
What the
wrestling.
fuck you mean we're talking about wrestling?
Yeah.
I am talking about wrestling. You can eat it. Just make sure. Yep. Yeah, break it apart first. Like this.
Hey, just you wait.
I'll make some for you too.
No, you're good. It says to put it on for. It says microwave on high for 4.5 to 6 minutes. So put it on for like.
Yeah, DT.
5.
Yeah, it sucks. What really sucks is
I'll make dinner.
what really sucks is when motherfuckers. It sucks when people who actually wrestle lose their jobs. They had a lot of other people that could have P.U.W.F could have been gone. I still haven't heard Nikita Linus. God damn it!
There's
It's
a
more
lot of
wrestlers.
there's a lot of other wrestlers that could have been released that were way
Yeah.
worse.
And if Chelsea Green get released, bro, that's bullshit.
Hey, shout out to the comment section tonight. You guys are lighting things up already. We
Yeah, y'all
appreciate you
fighting.
guys coming out talking with us, and we appreciate y'all. We love talking with y'all, and we love talking wrestling and bringing you whatever we can as far as new news goes, especially when this is a definite something that need to be talked about, because this is not the first time WWE's had major cuts like this.
Yeah.
And it's usually after WrestleMania season when they do it. But I feel like TKO is pulling the strings on these cuts.
Yeah.
I don't think Triple H has had a say in this.
No.
Or Nick Khan.
And was like I said, TKO is they basically killing WWE.
They could do whatever they want. They own the company.
Yeah.
They could shut the whole company down they could shut the whole company down, and then they could just sell the fucking and just sell the library.
Yeah. Like I said, they could have their UFC fighters come wrestle now.
Let's see. Wrestling Hub commented and said that the cuts are coming while SmackDown is on. Yes. Yeah, we're still getting more cuts. Obviously, SmackDown's not going to cover that.
Hey, imagine
we'll cover it.
Hey, imagine you before your match and they tell you, oh, you're not gonna wrestle because you got cut. That's fucked up. I'm crashing out. I'm going out and wrestle anyway.
Wait, where you going? I'm going out to the ring. I got a match. No, you don't. You fired. You go home.
Yeah.
The only place you going to the house.
I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I'm going to wrestle anyway.
You got fired.
I'm gonna be Matt Hardy all over again.
Alex Schmidt said, so with Chelsea Green posting stuff like it was a good run, is she next? We're suspecting that she's next. Also, Shotzi also posted a cryptic tweet on X.
Yeah.
She may be gone as well. So we're waiting to hear about that. It doesn't matter if it's TKO or if it's Triple H or Nick's decision. It does in the long run, because Nick and Triple H, if they have their say in it, I don't think some of these cuts were going to happen. I think different cuts would have happened if it would have been their decision. TKO, I think, just went in and was like, here's a hat. We're going to pull names out of it. And whatever names we pull, those are the ones that are getting cut. Don't worry, the really big names aren't going to be in there.
Hey, what if The Rock got pulled on people getting cut, though?
I could see all these executives sitting around pulling names out of a cowboy hat, judging people's fate. They're judging people's fate by pulling names out of cowboy hat.
Man, that'd be
I'm
crazy.
telling you, bro. I'm telling you, that's how they're deciding these fucking cuts.
Dip it in the head, though. Like, hey, your
Alex
turn.
said, I still wonder how the company WWE would be if the Saudis SA had bought them instead of TKO. It's hard telling, Alex Schmidt. I don't know if I don't think they would be any better off. TKO is way bigger brand. So I'm going to go ahead and say that TKO was the better buy. DT2 said, what's puzzling is if you are, sorry, my cursor's in the way, over, they will still release you. Exactly. Like the Metaphor Girls were over. That's why Jakara and Tatum and some others make no sense. Exactly. Dakota Kai was over. Excuse me. Dakota Kai was over as well, and she was released. If Chelsea Green gets released, she was over.
Yeah. So did that mean Piper Niven gonna get released too?
Possibly. And the other chick from Unholy Union. Fuck, what was her name?
Hey, still no B-Fab. Hey, still no B-Fab and Nikita Lyon getting released.
Give it till tomorrow. They're going to be cutting people all weekend.
No, I want to hear this shit now because fucking Jakara shit even got released before B-Fab or Nikita. Who the fuck they blowing?
Bro, they're gonna be cutting motherfuckers all weekend long. Not to mention they cut all them fucking executives.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're DT2. We were just saying that Alba Fire and Piper Niven might go as well if Chelsea goes, because then they have nothing to do. Their gimmick goes away.
Yeah.
And Alba Fire, that's 2 gimmicks. She said go away in 3 months.
Yeah.
On other news, did you see who the new acting GM of TNA is?
Stone.
Huh?
Stone? Wasn't it Robert Stone? Some shit like that?
It was Mr. Stone and who's with him?
Ain't that's fucking Santina Morella daughter?
No, it was Alicia Fox.
Oh, drunk Alicia Fox. Goddamn, I forgot about that.
She's back.
Hey, before that, what about the lie Hulk Hogan said? He said he was the first one that wrestled Brock Lesnar.
No, that wasn't the lie he said. The lie he said was he was the first one to fight Brock Lesnar when he came back to the WWE from UFC. Yeah,
and that's a lie.
But it is. But in his defense, he is getting old. Forgetting shit happens when you get old. You're a stoner. You should know that.
I still remember shit. Matter of fact, when I'm high, I'll remember more.
Now, wait till you hit 70.
Shit, who said I'm gonna live to be 70?
See? She was DT2. Alicia Fox was an underrated and awesome talent, and definitely had the capabilities of being a top star. Her drinking is what stopped her from doing that.
Yeah.
She was reportedly showing up. Excuse me, folks. She was apparently showing up to TV tapings and things like that and live events intoxicated, which is
Scott He's doing Scott Hall
business. Exactly. Let's see. Takara World. Heavily rumors right now is Zoe Starks and Shotzi Blackheart and Tatum Paxley and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is not released
No,
that I know of.
no.
She's going to be on SmackDown tonight, supposedly with the Wyatt Six.
Supposedly she's supposed to be the new leader.
Yes. She was at WrestleMania weekend. She was there. There have been reports that she was there at WrestleMania weekend doing autograph signings. Shotzi Blackheart, I did hear about. Zoe Starks, I also heard about because Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville are both gone as well. So she's the only one left out of the team. Tatum Paxley, I did hear, was released as well.
Yeah.
But that's just what I've heard. It has not been confirmed yet. Yeah, they were wanting to put her back with that Wyatt Six with the Wyatt Six for a while. That's why if you notice when she did come back, there was always the cryptic tweets and shaking of the screen and stuff like that. And she had flashbacks of when she was like with Bray, my sister, where she was like Sister Abigail. They're gonna put her with the Wyatt Six. That's why, excuse me, boys and ladies. That's why they pulled her. That's why they pulled her from WrestleMania, and that's why they pulled her from everything after Elimination Chamber. That's why she wasn't on TV. No. DT2 Evolution pay-per-view is happening next year, I heard. I also agree, DT2. I would like to see her come back as the Little Miss Bliss. Her original gimmick. A lot of Takara World says a lot of people. DT2 says, I see. Thanks for the clarification. DT2 says I thought it was this year. I believe they said next year, 2026. I think they're eyeing June or July of 2026. Takara World says a lot of people wanted Tatum Paxley and Wyatt Six, but WWE paired her with Shotzi Blackheart. I wouldn't be surprised if Piper Niven gets released as well. Piper Niven and Alba Fire as well. Takara World. Because Alba Fire, I mean, they took her tag partner away, and then they threw her with the Chelsea Green gimmick. And then they're now Chelsea Green may be gone.
Yeah.
So, like, what are you going to do with her? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they got rid of the wrong one.
Yeah.
Takara World.
Well,
I feel like they should have got rid of Alba Fire and kept Isla Dawn.
Yeah.
The women's division is already struggling now. They're losing so many awesome talents. Makes no sense.
And they're keeping the shitty talent.
Takara World says they're releasing Dakota Kai. Definitely got Bailey and more questions now. I don't get it. I don't understand it. These releases make zero sense.
No, at all. Not at all.
Riley Osborne makes the most sense.
Yeah.
There it is. Dirt Sheet Radio confirms all members of Gallus have been released by WWE. Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang.
Yep.
All gone.
Mm-hmm.
All three members of Gallus have been released by WWE. That was as of 5 minutes ago.
Yep. Well, 30 minutes ago when I first told you.
Yeah. Well, I was waiting for the confirmation.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know.
Still no Nikita, no P.U.W.F.
I'm scrolling through.
No. I know you. They ain't got released yet, but they should have been
Indy
the first
Hartwell,
one.
Indy Hartwell has crossed the line. She is a member of the TNA roster now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Riley was in the background, so it made sense. Yeah, he was on Evolve, actually.
Yeah.
Riley Osborne, DT2, he was on Evolve. Happy 26th birthday to Tiffany Stratton.
Man, this is crazy. Yep. EOD33, Gallus has got released. And like I said, it was what? How many times did they win the fucking NXT Tag Team Champions?
Huh.
Championship? They won it once or twice, and it was a good tag team. They better than fucking Hank and Stank.
Okay, so they're saying a former WWE star has been confirmed to be returning to NXT for a big number one contender match next week, with NXT champion Obafemi successfully defending his NXT championship once again as Stand and Deliver. We know the ruler's next challenger will be determined. 25-man battle royal. You know who one of the people's going to be?
Oh,
Thatcher. Remember Thatcher?
Oh, yeah. Thatcher. Yeah.
Thatcher's the Timothy Thatcher is supposed to be the one that's going to win the battle royal.
What the fuck have he done before he got released?
He's coming back.
Oh man.
It says WWE stars, LFG stars Shallow Hill and Chris Island, with the former being introduced in the NXT by the Integral Jasper Troy, Anthony Luke. The Battle Royal is as follows. 23 of the 25 have been announced. Billy Thatcher will be one of them. And then they had 23 others. There's still one more mystery.
Riley Osborne is Blair Davenport girlfriend. Well, now they can sit on the couch together now.
They're both gone.
Mm-hmm.
I can't type tonight. Well, I have that problem every day, man. It's not my fingers are too big sometimes, and I just go too fast. Blah 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 blah. I start to go in, and I fuck up. I have to go back and like fix my numbers and my letters.
Yeah, for now, she say. Right now, Chelsea Green is say. Ain't no telling she might finish her match and go back under the curtain. Hey, Chelsea Green, you just got released. Go home and pack your shit up.
Chelsea, guess what? Your name was just drawn out of the cowboy hat. I mean, your name was picked as a release out of a very exclusive list.
Yeah, you could take your friend Piper Niven with you.
And you could take your security detail with you, because they're both fired too.
Chelsea Green doesn't fit in the WWE. Man, they've been killed that. They've been killed her run. Misha, why the fuck Misha haven't been released? What the fuck?
They're trying to get Keith Lee back.
Huh?
I said, shush, they're trying to get Keith Lee back.
If you see Piper Niven released, then most likely Chelsea Green is gone.
I'm looking.
Hey, partner, so who's you waiting on to get released? Who do you want to get released? Give me at least three now.
Gallus is the only new one I'm seeing.
No, I'm saying, who do you want?
B-Fab.
B-Fab, who else? You got to give me two more.
Damn, I got to give you more?
Yeah. B-Fab, Misha, and Nikita Linus.
I'm gonna go B-Fab,
Mm-hmm.
Javon Evans.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he's not there all the time, but Joe Hendry.
Well, he TNA, so he don't count.
I want WWE to give him a pink slip so he can't come back on TV.
Well, he can't come at the WWE, but he stay at TNA.
That's fine. Stay the fuck off WWE programming, you bastard. Shh. Car World. Shh. He ain't gaining weight. He's still a scrawny twig boy. Look like a recovering crackhead. He got to go. Go. He fit better in TNA. B-Fab can be a good mid-card talent. Yeah, exactly.
No.
That's why nobody wants her there, because she can't even do that right.
No. Hey, DT, what about Nikita Lyons?
I don't include, what does it say, Alex Schmidt? I don't include Mr. Kennedy in that. What don't you include Mr. Kennedy in? I can't remember, but wasn't someone in a major Raw SmackDown storyline one time and released the next day for no particular reason? RVD. He was in some shit because of weed, and they had him drop both the ECW World Title and the WWE World Title in the same week.
Yes.
And then they fired him.
B-Fab should be gone. What is she doing? Oh, Ashanti Adonis. He should be out of here.
Yeah, Diddy vibes. Get him out.
Yeah.
Ashanti the Adonis can go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who else? Nia Jax.
Fucking Ivy now?
Jay Cargill.
Ivy now? Ivy now?
Ivy now is better than Jay Cargill.
Yeah, but what has she done? Shit. They let go of Jakara Jackson.
Oh my God.
Hey, they let go of Jakara Jackson. So
read that comment. Read that comment.
Huh, whoa. Let's see.
854. Hey, one about that. Go one up.
Who is it?
Takara World, 8:54 p.m. Put that comment up there.
Come on, man. Takara, bro. Come on.
Out?
I'm about to fucking crash out.
I already watched the dude crash out because LeBron James lost in the playoffs. He busted 3 computer chairs, all kinds of paintings and glass shit and fucking walls, and he crashed the fuck out hard.
So you think B-Fab should have been ahead of Dakota Kai?
Nia Twinkie. Not my Twinkie. You said Jade is awesome. Yeah. If she gets better. If she ain't got better yet. She's got about 7 years under her belt now between WWE and between fucking AEW, and she ain't got better in all them years. She still looks like the same green garbage that I've seen over the years. I've watched her since the beginning to now, and she still looks like she's green and shit. Mania. Okay, so you're going to count Mania where she did 4 wrestling moves. 4. And the 4 wrestling moves that she did look like they came straight out of N64 WCW versus NWO World Tour. The mechanics and everything of her body was the same as the game. Boom. Boom. Boom.
That's crazy. You choose Jakara over Last Legend.
Exactly. Jakara was improving big time.
A lot.
No, they were not unique and awesome. They were plain and generic. A tilt-a-whirl backbreaker has been done numerous times. A drop kick, a body slam. And then that one move where she fucking had you in an electric chair and then just spun around into a power bomb. It's all old shit. It's all been done. Other than that, she was just doing punches, kicks, and throwing people around. The power bomb spot, yeah, she had Naomi up for the fucking electric chair, like yay, and she spun around and power bombed her down. Dude, I was doing that shit as a kid on my bed before I started doing backyard wrestling. That shit is old. It's been done to death. We just ain't seen it on TV in a while. Kaden Katana was WWE's best women's diverse roster division.
Yes.
They were really good. They were a very good tag team, and
yeah,
they deserved more opportunities than what they were getting.
And they didn't get no opportunity.
Nope. The only thing I enjoyed that Jade was done was when she got written off TV.
I'm telling you, bro.
I enjoyed her being written off TV and not being on it.
If B.F.A.B, Nikita Lyons don't fucking get released, this some bullshit. Somebody getting blown in the back. Some writers getting blown by one of them.
I'm not a fan of Jade Cargill's because of the one, she doesn't have all the tools yet. And she's had a lot of time to perfect those tools, and she's not done that. And I feel like she's getting by on her body alone.
Imagine seeing Bailey reaction after Dakota Kai released. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Imagine seeing Io Scott's reaction.
Yeah. And it's fucked up because Dakota Kai should have been the first U.S. champion instead of fucking
exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of Bird Lady.
Yeah.
Caw, Lyra, boring Valkyria. That bitch is so boring. She puts caffeine addicts to sleep.
With all due respect, that seems a little harsh. I think she can get better. I'm not saying that she's the best.
No. I'm not saying she can't get better. I'm not saying she can't get better, DT, but what I'm saying is I watched her in AEW for 4 years.
Lara Valkyrie is trash.
Yes, and she boring. Is. I watched Jade Cargill in AEW for 4 years. She was training under some of the best performers in the world. Bryan Danielson was training her. Serena Deeb was training her. Those are two of the best trainers on the women's side and the men's side that you could have and ask for.
We got a legend in the motherfucker. We got a motherfucking Kane, a motherfucker destroyed.
Oh shit.
Talk your shit, Kane.
Name and he appears.
Hey, talk your shit, Kane. Talk your shit. 5 minutes, talk your shit.
His name is Kane the Destroyer.
Man,
talk your shit, Kane. Talk your shit. You got 5 minutes, talk your shit. How you feel about these releases? How you feel about these releases?
I feel like a couple maybe justified, but I feel like some of them not justified because you have seen the progression in some of these guys, man. And I don't like certain people. I think it's still room for them to grow. I don't think all of them getting released. I think it just might be a little heads up, maybe, but. No, I'm not big on this shit because some of these folks deserve a chance to be able to show you what they got. And the problem is WWE doesn't have anything for these people. So if they don't have anything for them, how could you show them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, DT2, I agree. She does wrestle how she's supposed to, and she wrestles a powerhouse style, but at the same time, she could be learning better wrestling techniques and wrestling moves. She could be learning how to sell better. She doesn't, and the reason that she looked good with Tiffany is because Tiffany carried her in that match. Just like Tiffany carried fucking Charlotte because Charlotte was sandbagging the fuck out of her at WrestleMania. But nobody wants to talk about that. Charlotte sandbagged the fuck out of Tiffany Stratton and was actually fucking going off script and hitting her. That's why Tiffany had her fucking tooth knocked out and her face was fucked up. You gotta look. you got to look at how good Tiffany Stratton is by being able to carry somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, especially somebody with like Charlotte. Charlotte's supposed to be the peak. You know what I mean? The peak.
She had to carry it because Charlotte was trying to sandbag the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She tried her ass off to sandbag that match, and
Yeah.
that's why I said Jade had good chemistry with Tiffany because Tiffany carried that shit. You can see it.
And Joe, I'm glad you mentioned something about Naomi and Jade. Naomi carried that match, fella.
100%.
She carried that motherfucker. Jade was fucking up.
Yep.
Big time.
Now I'm not saying you can't like who you like. I mean, if you like Jade, that's fine, DT. I mean, that's your opinion. That's
no,
someone
yeah,
you
yeah.
like. I respect that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just pointing out what I am seeing from a wrestling fan that has been watching the game, that's been behind the scenes of the game, that's been in the game. Not only have I watched it and been behind the scenes of it, I've been in it. So I try to watch and I try to watch it from an eye of a promoter, a booker, somebody who is
unbiased,
unbiased, and trying to book things. And like when I see somebody struggling that shouldn't be struggling, that has about 7 years experience, that's a problem.
Yeah, it is. It's a serious problem.
No, I agree. Naomi should be a champion at some point.
Yeah.
She will be. She will be. She gonna man, she has a new character and she's doing the best she can with that character. Now the whole deal with her and Jade Cargo, that match at WrestleMania, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Naomi carried her like a heavyweight. She carried her. But in the end, I mean, it was still a good okay match or whatever. But I think it left too much to desire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but I think it left a lot. You know what I mean? It could have been better.
You know, she might leave, like DT is saying, she might leave in the end in the next few years. She might go the Mercedes route with the new gimmick.
Yeah.
Take the new gimmick to Japan.
She'll learn so much. But I do
That's
think
what I would
think
do.
eventually that she Mercedes gonna eventually come back, bro. She gonna eventually come back.
I don't know, man.
She's gonna be worth
four. She got four title belts right now. She's about to have a fifth.
Bro, she's gonna be worth more money, bro. Man, Mercedes after that money, she's gonna be worth more money if she comes back.
They just had Mercedes beat Athena a couple weeks ago.
And that what got me right there. But that match, if you watch that match, that was a good match though.
That was a great match. It was a fantastic match. Both women did a great job.
Good match. I'm gonna tell you something. Nobody knew who was gonna win.
They helped each other carry the load.
Yes.
I expected Athena. I expected Athena to win because Mercedes has 4 titles already.
Yes.
And why not let Athena win the Owen Cup?
Yeah. But what if she beat her for the TBS belt or any of the rest of her belts?
Well,
I mean,
I think Mercedes is taking on Jamie Hayter in the finals of the Owen.
What if she lose? What if Mercedes lose?
Then it's going to be Jamie Hayter versus Tony. There's going to be Jamie Hayter versus Tony Storm for the title at All In.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I don't
know if they're going to let that happen.
I don't think a loss would hurt her that much, bro. To be honest with you.
Where are you going to have her? But I have this odd feeling they're going to give her that world title.
It's possible.
She's going to carry all the gold. She's going to carry both the women's singles titles in AEW.
The fuck she thinks she is,
Kurt Angle? Japanese titles. Man,
Man,
She's starting to become Ultimo Dragon.
yeah.
This bitch starting to become Ultimo Dragon. She's gonna have to hire a Sonny Ono to follow her behind her to carry her titles.
Sonny Ono, old ass to carry their titles.
Yep, she's gonna have to carry. She's gonna have to carry an Asian man to come behind her and carry all her belts,
Damn.
Hey, that what is what it is though.
so he can be her translator when she goes to Japan.
Yes.
You
But
be my
you know
translator. You carry my luggage.
But you know what though? I can see a lot of benefits for Naomi going to Japan.
Always, always.
Mm-hmm.
I can see a lot of benefits.
This is
'Cause
where this goes back to the argument, buddy, that I've always put in there that all wrestlers should do 6 months in Japan.
At least. At
All
least.
wrestlers. 6 months in Japan, 6 months in Mexico. All wrestlers.
Yeah. Yes. They'll learn so
Mandatory.
much, bro. They'll learn so much and they can utilize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll diversify their styles,
For real.
make them better.
Make them a whole lot better.
Like, damn, I wrestled for this way for 6 months. Now I got to wrestle another way. Then
Yeah.
I got to go back and wrestle the way I started. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but I mean, I believe Mercedes will eventually return back to WWE, especially if the right money is talking. If the right money is talking, she coming back.
So, Kane, how
She's
do you
coming
feel about the bus flip?
The bus flip?
Yeah, you didn't hear about all the releases, sir?
Oh yeah. I heard about a few of them. That's why when I came in, I said some of them I don't agree with, but some of them, some of them I don't agree with. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. I don't know.
Braun Strowman,
Again,
Cora Jade.
Yeah.
now I don't feel. I'm gonna tell you something. Cora Jade, she had room to grow, bro.
Yeah.
A lot.
She had room to grow. She was okay.
Katie
Yeah.
Carter?
That's why I said some of these I didn't agree with. I didn't fucking agree with, bro.
Comments, bro.
Comments.
You walk. Comments.
Short bus
Alex
flip.
Schmidt.
Short bus flip.
Short bus flip. Hey, short bus flip. Hey. Yeah, some of them I didn't agree with.
Hey, but we still haven't heard Nikita line again.
DT2 says, listen, I respect your opinion, but I do have a question. What would take you to see and be impressed if Jade got better? The ability to do a longer match time, the ability to do a singles match and not be able to be carried. I'd like to see her do a singles match where she's not carried, where she carries the match, and she betters the person that she's with.
And that's what it's all about.
When she can better the person that she's with and make the person that she's with look better than she does, and she does the work, that would impress me.
Big time. Big time.
And until you can do that, I don't want her to call the match. I want her to be able to carry a match. I want her to be able to go in a ring and know that her opponent is having a bad day. You know, her opponent's sick or something, and they can't carry the load like they normally would. So it's on you now. You're the other person in the ring, so it's on you to carry it.
That's right.
I want to see her carry that. I want to see her carry that match and make that match look good and make that other person, as sick as they are and as bad as they're doing, I want them to look like gold.
Yeah, but you know, with Jay, it's still room to grow, even though I don't understand how she had Daniel Bryan. She had
Serena Deeb.
Yeah, she had some people that
fucking Serena Deeb is one of the top women's trainers in the world. Not just in America. She's one of the top women's wrestling trainers in overseas as well, in Japan.
Yeah.
And I know her personally. She is very, very good at what she does. Very good.
Hey, DT, DT, give me 3 wrestlers that you think that's better. That Jade is better than.
Alex Schmidt said long bus for 99% of wrestlers. Strowman is the one on the short bus. Oh, you got to put the big guy on the short bus? Man, that's gonna look funny as hell. You gotta have to poke a hole in the top, Fred Flintstone style and shit. He's gonna have to put his feet through the bottom and his head through the top.
Yeah.
Hold up. So where did they come up with the people? Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
When they come up with the people that they wanted to cut, bro? How did they even make that decision on who to cut? Because some of these people don't need to be fucking cut.
Partner, like I said, I think they have a cowboy hat and they put names in
have
it.
To.
And I think they're all just sitting around just pulling names out.
Hey.
They have to. Some of these people need to be cut, bro.
Or somebody they like, you gotta blow me to keep your job.
Well, in the case, it's gonna be busy around that mug.
He responded to you.
B-Fab, Maxine, and for the third, I had to think about that. What have B-Fab? Oh my! Hey,
man, no, B-Fab. I don't really. I don't know
Maxine,
much about B-Fab.
Maybe she has done a lot over the years.
If they let her be serious, she doing that reverse worm shit, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, maybe some of these women just need some time up at NXT, bro.
Hey, but guess what? We were right about Eddie Thorpe. We said Eddie Thorpe was getting cut, and he's gone. Bye, Mr. Indian Man. See you later.
Hey, but like I said,
DJ your way straight to hell, bitch.
Like I said, Nikita Linus, they should have been released there so she could start. She would have started OnlyFans by now.
Hold up, so has she been released?
No.
He said Jade is better than Maxine and B-Fab in the ring, in his opinion.
I mean, we all entitled to our own opinions.
Yeah, I mean, it's garnered to the question.
I don't know. I would have kept B-Fab in NXT and let her make it work. They had to have some kind of push. They gotta have some kind of push because some of these people, bro, actually have something to offer, but the company is not really giving them a chance to do it. I mean, if they're not giving you a chance to do it, I mean, how can you show them what you really can do? It's kind of hard because you don't got no fucking TV time. You got no TV time. You ain't got no okay, kind of like how WWE be doing where them dark matches and shit like that. You don't have no time. You have no time because they have their picks and chooses on who they want to do what, which is understandable because you got to look out.
Better than Jade either in the ring. That's my opinion. Nikita was better than Jade at one point, but when she got injured and came back, that's when she started getting sloppy.
Very.
She has had numerous knee injuries. So she had 2 knee injuries. She had both of her knees blown out already, and she's not even 25 years old. She's about 25 years old. She had both her knees blown out.
Yeah.
So, like, you got to think about that as well.
Now all she could do is twerk now in matches.
Yeah. Bro, I'll be honest, though, most of these folks that's getting released, they're going to probably end up in TNA. I mean, just being real.
You know that you weren't on the show at the time, but you know that Gallus was released as well, right? All 3 members.
Yeah.
NXT star Lexis King is furious after Rockstar announces that GTA 6 is delayed until May of 2026.
Oh wow! Oh
wow!
Breathe, motherfucker, breathe.
Wow, that threw me off though. That's why.
Yeah. Choke, motherfucker, choke.
I want you to breathe. He wants you to choke.
Bro, these releases is just got me fucked up right now. Because people that should have been released is not being released.
Exactly. So that's why I'm not comprehending all this stuff, bro. I'm not comprehending all this stuff because some of these people that are being released just need a little more time. A little more time, maybe a little bit TV time.
I'm looking to see if there's any more releases. So far, I have not seen any. I'm going to update my page, see if there's any more.
And Nikita line, I ain't gonna lie.
What
I
the
like
fuck?
it. I like it. But at the same time, what have you done for me lately?
Nothing but twerk. Nothing but let me see that ass.
Ooh, yeah. What have you done for me lately? You haven't done anything.
Nothing but twerk.
That's it. That's it. So
What the fuck am I? I think I've had enough internet for today.
bro, this business about what have you done for me lately,
bro. I'm watching this thing. It has nothing to do with wrestling. It says, "What if Rick James did a commercial for Raising Cane's?"
Oh, I seen that. Hey, so
What the fuck?
this was crazy. For Jakara Jackson to get released before Nikita Linus, that is fucked up.
Bro, Jakara Jackson, she was growing and learning, bro. She was growing and learning. I don't agree with that. But you know though, check it out though. A lot of these people that get released and shit like that, bro, they go elsewhere and they learn their craft. They get better and all that other shit. They get more TV time. They worth more.
So what about Katana and her tag team partner getting released?
I didn't understand.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
Yeah, and Katana, she dating Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the fact that they didn't have anything for them. Well, they didn't book anything for them. And that's kind of crazy, but okay, whatever.
It's the tag team division, the women's tag division, bro. There's plenty of opportunity to put them on TV. Plenty.
Exactly. And they not no pushovers in that ring, bro.
No,
they're fantastic as a tag team in the ring.
So what's the problem? So you gonna release them because you can't figure out what the fuck to do with them?
Just like Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai should have been a champion. Laura Valkyrie should not have won the belt.
Dakota Kai will wreck some fucking shit, bro. But it's just these writers are not fucking booking them correctly. They not putting anything behind them, bro. And that is so messed up that because you can't figure out what the fuck to do with them, they have to get released.
Yeah.
You know, I spoke about this. Well, we haven't spoke about this yet, but there has been an update on the Pat McAfee situation. He is going to be having a match with Gunther at Backlash.
Why?
You heard about that?
Yeah. Why?
Fucking no, because Gunther attacked Michael Cole, and then McAfee attacked Gunther, and then Gunther fucking choked the shit out of McAfee.
So what's gonna happen is Gunther gonna choke the shit out of his ass again?
Nope. So here's what's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and break it down real quick, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen at Backlash for that match.
You better not say it. I'm
First off,
out.
Pat Mac. I'm gonna say it because you already know what's gonna happen. Pat McAfee has Scott Steiner training him. Also, Scott Steiner is going to be in the corner of Pat McAfee.
Scott Steiner.
Yes, he's going to be in Pat McAfee's corner for the match.
Oh, that's big.
He announced it on X.
That's big.
And he's training him as well. Now, at the end of the match with Gunther and McAfee, towards the end of the match, Goldberg is going to interfere in the match and cost Gunther the match. And Pat McAfee is going to pin Gunther. Setting up Gunther versus Goldberg for crown jewel. You
mean Goldberg?
For Saudi Arabia. Yep.
I
Bill Goldberg.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of the biggest Goldberg fans, and you know what I'm saying, of all time. But sometimes you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold 'em.
Didn't he just almost kill the Undertaker? Didn't he almost just kill the
Yeah,
Undertaker?
that's some old shit.
being
We're
real.
trying to bring that up.
Fuck that. Didn't he almost
That's
just kill
old
the
shit.
Undertaker with Jack Hammer?
Almost killed
Stop
him.
it.
Yeah,
That's old shit.
almost killed the fuck out of his head.
Almost don't count. Only in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Bro,
Didn't he fuck up
Bruh.
Bret Hart's career?
Yeah. Yes. He did. He did do that.
yeah, he fucked up a lot of motherfuckers' career.
Now he's going to be coming back and taking on Gunther, and that's going to be his last match.
Hey.
He said his last match is going to be in 2025.
You gotta
Okay.
think
His retirement
Hey.
match.
if Kevin Nash and Scott Hall wouldn't have did what they did, Goldberg would have been still undefeated.
Yep.
Yeah, but they knew eventually they're gonna have to get him.
But here's the thing, though. Goldberg couldn't move faster than electricity.
Bro.
Hey, you see?
Thing about Goldberg is if you after the first 4 or 5 minutes, bro, normally you had Goldberg.
Hey,
Normally you had him.
you seen what William Regal did to Goldberg, and they got
Yeah.
mad at that. Goldberg couldn't even try to fight William Regal if he tried to. That's how good William Regal was. And William Regal's underrated. And they fired William Regal for that.
Yeah. Bro, normally though, bro, dealing with Goldberg, if you can withstand him the first 5 minutes, after that you actually have a chance. Cause his stamina was shit.
All I hear when he comes out is Oldberg.
That's it.
He wants one more match, DT. This is going to be his final match in 2025. I think it's going to be against Gunther, and that's going to be it.
It need to be. Because
he wants one more match, and then he's done.
He should have been done after the Undertaker. He should have been done.
Yeah, but he wants one more good outing. You know,
that was a bad outing. How many good outings did he have?
So that's the case. Is they gonna put Gunther over, or they gonna put Goldberg over?
I don't know,
because
Gunther's on downward spiral.
Gunther is a now. Goldberg is the past.
Yeah,
right.
So who they gonna put over?
I would say put Gunther over, but if it's his last match, they might it's his last match. They might have him win.
Hey,
but then how would that look for Gunther though?
Yeah,
make him look weak.
It's fun,
bro. He's about to lose. He's about to lose to a ring announcer.
What pissed me off about Goldberg?
He about to get 1, 2, 3 by a ring announcer, and he just tapped out to Jey Uso a minute ago.
What pissed me off?
He about to lose to a punter. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker's a punter.
Hey, what pissed me off about Goldberg when they let Goldberg beat the Fiend? That was bullshit.
Oh yeah, that rattled my chains like a mug, bro.
Goldberg DT2. Goldberg is going to interfere and cost going through the match.
When I see Goldberg beat the Fiend, I was fucking done.
I was hot.
Yeah,
I was heated like a motherfucker when Goldberg beat the Fiend. I wasn't feeling him beating Brock Lesnar either.
No, bro, no. That is, I guess they feel like he the bigger star, but he the bigger star of the past.
Yeah, but bro, Brock Lesnar's a multi sports star.
Yeah.
Not just WWE, but he's UFC also.
High school, college, UFC,
football, Olympics.
I mean, that's different.
And he was at one of the hottest points of his fucking career, coming off beating Undertaker at WrestleMania and shit.
Do y'all
Goldberg just beat him like that?
Hey, but do y'all notice Brock Lesnar's still on the roster?
No.
Yeah, he's still on the roster. He's still on the WWE roster.
Yeah, I think he's under the. Is he under the alumni
But that
page?
should tell you everything you know.
No, he's on the active roster.
Mm.
He's on active.
That should tell you everything you need to damn know. Then shouldn't it?
Hey, how tag team saying? Whoop! There it is.
Man, talk to him one time, bro. If he's still on at the roster, that should tell you everything you need to know. What's understood do not have to be explained. Just being real.
Hold on. I'm going there right now. Shut up, phone.
Bro.
God damn it. Remember what I told you about them making the events 2 nights?
Yeah.
Look what SummerSlam's 2 nights.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And was I right? Is Brock Lesnar still on the active roster?
Hold on, I'm going down. I got to go through the champions first. Fucking 5,000 as champions on the goddamn shit. Speed champion, tag champions, women's champions, NXT champions. God damn. Champ.
Hey, these motherfucker releases woke me up on my sleep.
Yep, right there.
What I tell you?
Right next to Braun Breaker.
Wow. That should tell you, hey, he'll be back sooner than motherfuckers think.
That ain't the alumni page either. That's the current roster.
Yeah.
Let's see if they updated it. They didn't update it yet. Braun Strowman's still on here.
Hey, so what if Brock got part of? What if Brock Lesnar come back and he got part of fucking up Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker?
That'd be crazy.
I think that
what if Roman Reigns gonna get? I'm sorry, Joe. Hey, but what if Roman Reigns gonna get Brock Lesnar?
I think that we're gonna get Seth Rollins group, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman. I believe Jeff Cobb is going to be the third man.
Jeff, he will be beyond Jeff Cobb's. He'll be perfect.
So you gonna have Jeff Cobb and Braun Breaker tag team as a tag team?
Jeff Cobb, Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins as a team together with Paul Heyman as their fucking manager.
But you got Jeff Cobb and Braun Breaker going for the tag team titles.
Yeah, or they can go for singles titles.
Yeah.
I mean, you got speed and got power, and you got one motherfucker that got speed and power.
Yeah.
Jeff Cobb fast too.
Yes, and Jeff Cobb, he not no,
he's big.
Yeah, he ain't no pushover, bro.
No.
But ain't Jeff Cobb Samoan?
He's not a pushover.
Yes.
Ain't Jeff Cobb Samoan?
I believe so.
What if he on Roman Reigns side? Let's say he on Roman Reigns side then.
Ooh, wait.
No, because they already said Hikuleo's being brought in for that.
And don't forget about Lance.
They said CM Punk. They said CM Punk, Hikuleo, and Roman Reigns. I don't want to see CM Punk in a group with Roman Reigns and Hikuleo.
No, Hikuleo is going to join, and then they're going to have Hikuleo, CM Punk, and Roman. Yeah. But then eventually they're going to break off and not have Punk, and then Hikuleo is going to be there with Roman, and they're going to have Lance come in.
Bruh, they talking about it's going to be a Shield, a new Shield. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the biggest fans of the Shield, but let that shit die, bro.
Yeah.
If it ain't all the 3 original members, I don't want to fucking see it.
Let's see what this says.
I don't want to see it.
Typing. I don't think Logan is that good. He can't tell a story in the ring. Once his flashy moves are done, he doesn't know what to do. Who wins Money in the Bank this year? Money in the Bank. I don't know. Who do you think should win Money in the Bank this year?
That's difficult to answer, Joe.
Yeah.
It is very difficult. We really don't even know who win
it. Yeah, we got to know who win it first.
I'm going to say Orton.
Ooh,
I'm going to say a Viper with a briefcase would be very dangerous.
Not if he
Very.
wrestling, but he already wrestling Cena at Backlash.
Yeah, but they already said Cena's winning. They said Cena's not losing that belt until the last Saturday night's main event at Madison Square Garden, which is the last show of December.
Yeah.
He's going to hold that shit all the way until the last week of fucking December.
And I hate because
he's supposed to lose back to Cody Rhodes.
And I hate it because we go barely see John Cena. Like I said, he had to what? Last time we seen John Cena was what? WrestleMania? We ain't seen him like we ain't gonna see no title defense, nothing.
He's going to
because he know he don't have to defend it. He just had to pull up.
I remember when
What's up? I'm out.
Yeah,
I remember
he had to pull up.
I remember when champions wrestle every week. Raw,
Look now,
SmackDown.
he's on that Brock Lesnar contract.
Even Brock Lesnar wrestle more. We seen Brock Lesnar.
No, he didn't.
He gave us our money worth. You can't take nothing away from Brock.
I'm a Brock Lesnar fan, but he did not wrestle that much either.
But you can't take nothing away from Brock Lesnar.
No, because he making good off his situation. His situation is shit where he don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And then he had the wise man beside him.
Yeah, and even when he's like now it don't make sense.
He's playing the heel.
At least when Brock Lesnar came back and wrestled, it made sense.
He's playing heel.
Yeah, but it made sense though. Now they just got people just popping up whenever.
Well, shit's different.
Yeah, this shit crazy as hell, bro.
Man.
So, like I said, they're expecting Cena to hold this title all the way to December.
That's crazy.
And then drop it at Saturday night's main event in December to Cody Rhodes.
Wow.
That's a long fucking time for this dude to be champion.
It is.
Wow. He's down to 20-some appearances left.
Notice what you said, appearances.
Yep. Appearances, not matches.
Yeah.
Appearances.
Yep. He just gotta show up, wave, drop a mic, take a piss, and leave.
Yeah. Get somebody the middle finger and leave.
I want to see a camera crew follow him in while he's at the John taking a piss and be like, "What's up, everybody? I'm just stopping through to get an appearance out the way." And they have him look like he's shaking off and shit, zipping up. Like, all right, I'll wash his hands. Like, wash his hands, dry his hands. Like, all right, that's another appearance down. Take one off.
Hey,
We'll see y'all at the next show.
DT, I didn't want John Cena to beat Ric Flair record anyway.
No, yeah, for real.
Nobody did. Night 2 of WrestleMania was the worst part of WrestleMania I've ever seen. Night 2 was terrible. Cena looks awesome with the title. If you like seeing old balding men, old balding middle-aged men that look like they should be doing Mr. Rogers, then yeah, I guess so. Cena deserved to break that record. Randy Orton deserved to break that record. That should have been Randy Orton's record breaker. Even Ric Flair, the man who held the record, said Orton should have been the one to break it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have felt better behind that.
I would have felt much better if it was Orton doing it.
Yeah.
That's why I was hoping Orton would win a Backlash in his hometown.
Yeah.
Man,
But if you love Orton, then you would understand why it would make more sense for him to break the record versus Cena.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just because Cena's a bigger star doesn't mean that it doesn't mean anything.
Don't mean
it's the
shit.
symbolism.
Yeah.
It's the symbolism of everything.
Yeah.
Orton was around Ric Flair and was tutelaged by Ric Flair and by
And
Triple H. And Triple H was student of the game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
So-
he's the boss.
So Triple H, so Randy Orton around two of the greatest wrestlers, Triple H, Ric Flair. Together they tie the reign. Yeah, Randy Orton should have became the master.
That's right.
He had no choice but to be honest with you, because he was around all the right people.
See, Randy Orton like Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
And Ric Flair record like Show Enough.
Yeah.
He had to show him who the real master is.
It's just
Who's the
that,
master?
just
Hey,
that
but, hey, this will kill me though. Y'all talking about John Cena should be champion, and
The
was,
GOAT.
didn't he get squashed? Didn't he get squashed by Solo Sikoa? Like
yeah,
Yeah, he did. He did.
Bad.
Squashed.
badly.
squashed, not like that,
Bad.
like not even a champion.
Embarrassed.
Yeah,
He
badly.
also got squashed by The Undertaker at WrestleMania, too.
But this the champion. Y'all want to be a champion?
No,
The only time we see Randy Orton get beat is when Brock Lesnar busted him open, but that was a match.
The only
John
thing,
Cena-
the only thing I think that Cena is the goat of is the throat goat. I think he's the throat goat king.
Okay, so the way Solo squashed John Cena, Solo should be world champion then.
Cena
if
on his
that's
knees.
the case, I mean, if he
Getting
was
that
done like
promotion.
that. That's the case.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I'm just saying.
Cena's on his knees getting that promotion,
I'm just saying.
securing
Solo
that
should be
world
world
title win
champion
with
then.
the old man.
I'm just saying. Joe, am I lying?
No, I agree.
you ain't lying, bro.
Nope.
You're not at all whatsoever.
This is
I think
crazy,
that-
bro.
I think we're gonna have more releases coming up.
Yeah. It might
I know
be
we
after
talked about a
SmackDown.
lot. I know we talked about a lot of releases already, but
Yeah.
I know that we're gonna have more releases coming up.
And goddamn it, if Nikita, B-Fab, Misha, none of them are not involved, I'm crashing out. Ashanti, if he not involved, I'm crashing out. I'm just letting y'all know. Ashanti should have been gone,
Yeah,
right along with B-Fab. When the last time we see Nikita Lyons? She'd have been gone.
good question.
Oh man, I'm looking again.
If these motherfuckers is not released, it's some bullshit. There's no way Gallus should have got released. Dakota Kai, there's no fucking Cora Jade. They should have not got fucking released. Braun Strowman, if they would have did Braun Strowman right, they should have sent him back to the White.
So according to Fightful Select, we are getting Tequila to AEW. She's from Joshi Pro and Japan. Her name is Tequila.
Oh wow.
Supposedly she's a huge signing.
Suppose. I don't
I
know,
gotta
bro.
go watch. I gotta go watch her shit.
This has
A lot of
been,
this stuff don't make no damn sense.
yeah, this has been a shocker in wrestling today.
Wrestling has been It's the releases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it says Caden Carter, Katana Chance, Dakota Kai, Braun Strowman, Shayna Baszler, Cora Jade, Eddie Thorpe, Gigi Dolan, Jakara Jackson, Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, Wolfgang. Doesn't have Riley Osborne on there, but I know Riley Osborne's been released as well.
Yeah.
Updates are ongoing.
So we might get some releases after SmackDown.
Yeah, that means there's like 13 releases already.
Hey, good match. Just letting you know you got released.
Hey, for real.
Great match. We were just talking about you going on a title run, but you've been released.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, good. They brought it back. Damn it. Trying to get this. I hate when I'm trying to scroll down and I click on something. That's the worst. I don't see.
Bro.
No, Gallus looks like the last ones that I'm seeing for this evening.
Mm-hmm.
So we should probably
look right now.
So
hey, ain't no telling.
DT2. DT2. It looks like July. Evolution 2 is slated to be in July, but I heard they might be to the following year. But they're still saying it's happening in July, and Bianca Belair is going to miss it.
Hey, ain't no telling. We might pop back up
need
on.
you.
We might just pop up when more wrestlers get released. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Did y'all see what happened on SmackDown?
What happened?
Nathan Frazier, #1 student of the Seth Rollins School of Injuring Someone. He dropped one half of Pretty Deadly with a double DDT, like a double leg Scorpion Death Drop.
Yeah.
And then he ran to the corner and did a shooting star, and fucking Elton Prince was busted open and didn't kick out of the pin as planned. So after he pinned him for the 1, 2, 3, Nathan Frazier's looking around like, what the fuck just happened?
I don't think nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
No, the referee like stopped counting when the dude's shoulder was still on the ground. And now he's looking around surprised, like, what happened? What happened?
I don't think he even know what the hell is going on.
No, nobody does, dude. The whole fucking thing is just a damn sham.
Yeah.
Jakara Jackson, man, I just don't understand why they let her go.
Me either.
For real. She'll be in TNA.
Cora Jade either. Bianca and ER are my two favorite of the division. Hey, DT, what about Oscar? People forgetting about Oscar.
His two favorite are Bianca and Io and Cody and Roman. What are you, 12?
Oscar, she should be coming back real soon.
Joe been a real heel tonight.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't listen here, motherfucker. I didn't say nothing wrong. He was talking about how he loved John Cena and thought John Cena was the GOAT too.
He said, "What are you, 12?"
Sorry, we grown men around. We grown folk around here. We like grown folk wrestling.
Hey, Joe, kick you. Hey, Joe, the type that he'll shake your hand and kick you in the nuts.
I like assholes, okay? I like wrestlers that are fucking assholes. I like Randy Orton because he's an asshole.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Joe, and kick you right in the nuts. When you looking up at the sky and seeing the rocket ship go in the sky, Joe will kick you in the nuts.
My room.
When you at one of your friends' funeral and Joe right next to you, Joe will kick you in the nuts.
No. Joe, you kick him in the nuts, man.
Says Cena has been the biggest impact since Hogan. So
Damn.
Cena's a racist?
Damn.
Oh shit. Hey, look now. Hulk Hogan 68 times.
Yeah.
69 if you count the Trump rally.
Yeah. Yeah.
69. No, they built Cena to be the next Hulk Hogan anyways. That's how he was built. The only problem is that Hulkamania is still running wild. 40, 45, 50 years later.
This the Hollywood Cena we getting. When Hollywood Hogan turned bad, this is what we seeing from Cena.
We getting JBL bald spot Cena.
Yeah.
Motherfucker look like he should be in a Rogaine commercial. Cy Sperling should come out as his manager.
If the ashtray was a person.
It's what he looks like. He's wearing a white yarmulke on his head.
Look, you don't like Cena or any other listed, that's all right. But
who do I like? I like Orton for starters. I like assholes. I like Braun Breaker. I like
Brock
badasses.
Lesnar.
I like assholes. I like Brock Lesnar because he's a fucking asshole. I like assholes. Yep, I like Paul Heyman. Yep. Seth Rollins is doing a pretty good job. Thought he's doing okay.
Yeah.
He's starting to wear less feminine stuff.
Yeah, he's starting to wear
becoming.
He's starting to wear less of Becky Lynch clothes.
Yep, he stopped going in his wife's closet. You know why I like heels, DT? Because any schmuck can be a fucking baby face. Any asshole can walk out there and fucking be a baby face. Oh, I love everyone. Yeah, no. To be a heel, you got to make a crowd hate your fucking guts.
Right.
And as a wrestler, when I came out, my job when I came out was to make the fucking crowd hate me so much that they were spitting on me and throwing shit at me. And I did it every time. Every fucking time. Because I wanted the crowd to fucking hate me. I wanted the crowd to think I was the biggest fucking piece of shit in the world and that they wanted me dead.
Yeah. Hey, but yo, look. You remember when
my job?
You remember when people hated Roman Reigns as a face? But when he turned heel, that was a whole different game change.
Yeah, you know what that did? That was Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman made the change, made the difference. It wasn't just Roman, it was Paul. Paul made that change. And
it's been the best Roman Reigns run ever his career.
Watch Roman's face. Watch Roman's face when you mentioned the big dog.
Yeah.
He looked like he about to crash out when you said that shit.
Man. Throw your ass across the room.
Yeah, and I do the same thing. I like Randy Orton as a face and a heel. I like Randy Orton as a face and a heel. I like Braun Breaker as a face and a heel. I like Brock Lesnar as a face and a heel.
But John Cena as a face?
These are guys that I like as both. I don't like John Cena as a heel. I don't like John Cena as a face either.
But John Cena as a heel, the turnover was good, but ever since then, that shit been like a fucking trash.
Trash is both of them.
Roman did a good job when he sided with Heyman and he became a heel and he started getting more comfortable on the microphone.
Yeah.
That's when he started when I started liking it more, when he started talking more.
Hey, especially when how bad he was talking about Seth Rollins. Like you can't be champion wearing your wife's clothes. Man, Roman Reigns is on a fucking spree.
He talks shit about everybody.
Man, when he said that part though, he said you can't be champion wearing your wife's clothes, and then he said how your knees be popping and click, click, and then when he said you work more than me, what he say? How he said, Joe? He said you work more than me, but I work less than you, and I make more than you. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he was talking about TV time. He's like you work. He's like you work all the time, every show, every week, every PLE. Me, I work a fourth of what you work, and I make more money.
Yeah,
He do.
That's the difference between me and you.
yeah.
He's like, I'm smarter, and you're stupid.
For real.
I mean, he wasn't lying.
He wasn't.
Who else do I like? Let's see. You're saying Braun? What? What the fuck did I just read? DT2? Did you just say Braun Breaker is too vanilla?
Wow. Wow.
Are you not watching the same TV shows?
You forgot who his uncle and dad is?
Braun is generic?
You forgot who his uncle and dad is? Fucking legends.
Dude, that
Well-
guy, his athletic ability
Yes.
and his agility and speed and strength.
He run 28 miles when he running back
He
and forth.
said not as a wrestler, but as a character. His character is Braun Breaker. He breaks people.
So what
He
would you
breaks
say
people
about
in half.
so what would you DT, what would you think about Scott Steiner's character then?
That'll be interesting.
That's where Braun Breaker going.
No, character wise, what did you like? What was Scott Steiner character like? 'Cause it's getting the same as Brian Breaker's.
He said, I never watched that era.
Oh, that's why.
I've seen clips. No, not clips. You got to go back and watch that shit.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Hey, what
Yeah,
you
man.
do is
We old heads, man. We grew up watching that shit. We grew up watching WCW and old WWF.
DT, this is what you do on your day off. Order a fucking big ass extra large pizza with a Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever you drink. Lock yourself in a room and watch WCW.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Yeah, dude. WCW. They even got WWE even opened the WCW YouTube channel where they have all the nitros and shit now. You watch the Steiner brothers. Go back and watch the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott.
Oh my goodness.
When they wrestled for WWE, when they wrestled like cage matches and shit against Legion of Doom and like Money Inc. and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then go watch their WCW stuff where they wrestled the Road Warriors, which was the Legion of Doom.
The Nasty Boys.
The Team Doom, which was
Nasty
Ron
Boys.
Simmons
Yeah.
and Butch Reed. Who else? The Skyscrapers.
Nasty Boys.
Nasty Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
So, bro,
You watch.
he gotta be young, bro.
Hey, and they
Yeah.
from Michigan. And they from Michigan. Go blue.
That's irrelevant.
Why is that irrelevant?
Huh? Michigan's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. He doesn't even know that.
You full of shit. We're not finna get on this topic, Joe. Don't make me crash out. That's that bullshit you be starting.
Michigan.
Cut this, Joe. You better cut it out. Cut it out.
Don't
Joe.
make me say it. Don't make me
You
say it.
Don't say it. Don't you say it.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Don't you say it, Joe. Don't you fucking say it. Don't you fucking,
Motherfucker gonna take me home.
don't you fucking say it. Don't you fucking say it.
Don't I say what? What am I not saying?
Don't you fucking say it.
Don't I say what? What am I not saying?
Be good, Joe.
You about to
I
say
am being
something about
good.
you about to say something about the fucking Knicks.
No, I wasn't. I
You
was
full of
not.
shit. You was close, Joe. I know you. I've been knowing
No,
you 25 plus years.
I was not going to say nothing about the Knicks.
Yes, you was. You was on your way there. That's why you started singing that song.
No. I was thinking about Michigan being the fuck you state.
Oh shit.
Then we talking college. Where's your teams at?
Uh-oh.
College.
Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all don't have no
College.
college. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
New York don't need college. We just have two of every fucking pro sports team. Where you at?
We do
How many
too.
How many World Series you got? You don't got two of every sports team. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
You got
when the
one.
last time the Knicks won a championship?
The
I'll
Knicks.
wait. Yes, I'll wait.
Last time they've been to a championship, or
When the last time they won one? When the last time they
It's been
won
a
a
long
championship?
time.
Exactly.
Long time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. When's that? What? How many championships did the Detroit Tigers have?
We talking about basketball.
I'll wait.
We talking about basketball.
How many World Series your Detroit Tigers got? I'll wait.
I thought we was talking about basketball.
Now we're talking about sports in general. We're talking about the ethnicity of the New York sports versus Detroit. I'll
We
wait.
still got. Okay. You want to be that way?
How many Super Bowl wins do y'all got? I'll wait.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Was that a blow? Because I know
Y'all
we're
hockey
sitting
team.
on.
Oh yeah.
I know
How many Stanley Cups do your hockey team got?
which one.
Both of them together. It don't matter.
He said both of them together.
Rangers have two, and the Islanders have 2 or 3.
Oh,
So we got
well,
5.
Guess what? The Red Wings damn near doubled that one.
Uh-oh.
When's the
Lose
last
on
time
that
y'all
one,
won? When's the last time y'all won a Stanley Cup? Oh, he's got to look it up. He don't even know. They're his team, but he don't know the last time he won.
Hey, don't worry about that. Last time the Detroit Red Wings won the championship.
Ooh,
Yes,
wait.
sir. DT2. Yes, sir. We did watch in the 90s, 80s, 90s.
Last time we won the championship. Okay. We won it in 35, 36, 37, 42, 43, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54.
Stanley
55.
Cup. Stanley Cup.
Yeah, we won championships.
No. We don't count before the Stanley Cup.
Okay, last time we won one is 08.
Okay. How many Stanley Cups do you have? Not championships, because I can go back with New York and say that New York's got a bunch of championships too. If you don't count Stanley Cups
did the Detroit Red Wings have?
I think I'm gonna let y'all have it.
I think it's 5.
I think I'm gonna let y'all have it.
11.
What are you doing,
All right,
Kane?
Kane, be smooth. Hey, I just busted this
finish eating?
motherfucking bubble. We won 11 Stanley Cups.
Good job.
I'd rather be
How
a
many
spectator
World Series you
on
win?
this shit.
How many what?
How many World Series you win? Detroit Tigers.
Huh? How many World Series did Detroit Tigers win? How many World Series? 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, motherfucker.
That's good. The Yankees got 27. Where you
So?
at?
How many rings do
27.
y'all Knicks? How many rings do y'all Knicks got? The New York Knicks got.
Probably. I think they got 1 or 2.
How many championships do the New York Knicks have? 2.
How many NBA championships do the New York Knicks have?
2. And the last one they won was 73.
Yeah. Well, we still got 2.
So that's old as hell. How many
Yeah,
championships do the Detroit Pistons have?
4, 5, something like that.
We got 3. We still got more than y'all.
Okay.
Still got more than y'all.
But you got 3. That
Still got more
ain't
than
a
y'all.
lot of difference. That's like
We
we got 1 more. Wow.
have more championships in all sports, Detroit or New York.
Who has more championships, New York or Detroit?
You know the answer, Joe. Quit being an asshole.
unsurprisingly, the New York City metropolitan area has far the most championships of any North American sports hub in history.
Here you go, being an asshole. Good night, everybody.
See? New York has more championships than Detroit. New York City
Yeah, I know.
has a total of
65 are 22.
54 professional sports championships in the major North American leagues. Detroit, on the other hand, only has 22.
That's
So
what I
you
said.
got 32 more championships we have than y'all.
So what? New York bigger.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all supposed to be the Motor City, baby. Supposed to be.
We was the Motor City before they left. New York smelled like nothing but trash, crime, and Marlboro's cigarettes.
They're supposed to have brought the Motor City back. I thought they were bringing
No.
car companies back to
No, bro.
Detroit.
They ain't bought nothing here, bro.
Oh, okay.
Nothing here.
I appreciate
Hey,
you guys.
DT,
Who's the
DT, we
NBA
appreciate
GOAT?
you. Huh?
Who's the NBA GOAT? He's asking you who the NBA GOAT is.
Right now?
Who's the NBA GOAT?
All time. Right now, all time.
DT, you have a good night, sir. We're gonna be getting out of here in a minute anyway, but I mean, of all time, he said.
All time Jordan, of course.
I can't deny that.
Jordan.
I can't deny that. Jordan. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest to ever do it.
Ever.
They asked
Ever.
Scottie Pippen in today's league if he had to pick 3 guys to do it, who would he pick? Who would be his first pick? And he said Jordan. And who he's like, who would be your second pick? He said me. And he's like, who'd be your third pick? And he said Rodman or Horace Grant.
Yeah. Because Rodman will lock LeBron ass down. And let me say, how many people you see walking around with LeBron's on? How many people you see walking around with Jordan's on? I'll wait.
I see more people walking around with Patrick Ewing's on than I do LeBron's.
Yes.
Oh, you don't know about basketballs. That's why you asked. Yeah. Basketball is a very rich heritage if you get to look into it a little bit. I don't know where you're from. I don't know what state you're from, DT.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely love talking about wrestling and sports in general, but definitely love talking about wrestling. Love giving some insight, our own insight on things, and like hearing your opinion on things too, so we can have a little debate.
Hey, make it fun. This will make wrestling fun.
It does.
This will make wrestling great again. Hey, DT, if you want to jump on the show, hop on live with us, you are well welcome. Come on, man.
Yeah,
you be on here enough, you might as well come on. All we doing is having fun.
We appreciate that. The comment. You guys are very knowledgeable. Did you put the comment up?
Oh, my bad.
Comment up.
Yeah. My bad, brother.
You should be sitting on that shit.
DT, we'd love to have you on the show. Come on the show. Wednesdays and Saturdays, 9:30. Love to have you on there. Come on, man. Let's hear. Let your voice be heard.
I'll tune in whenever I have the chance. Yeah. You could always catch us. If you don't catch us live, you could always catch the recording afterwards.
Yeah.
Just hop by the channel and give us a watch, give us a like and a follow.
Yeah. Let your voice be heard, bro. Come on.
As far as that goes, this is going to be the end of the night. We thank everybody for joining us. Thank you to the comments section. Thank you to DT2, as well as Wrestle Hub, which was Alex Schmidt. Thank you to Alex Schmidt.
Yeah.
Thank you to Takara World. Who else we got up here? Trying to get the other guy up here. Where's he at? There he is. Thank you to EOD33 Wrestling Hub for stopping by. We appreciate you. Appreciate the comments. Thank you to Rican Reactions for stopping by. Thank you to Kane the Destroyer for popping in, giving us a little bit of love and talking with us tonight. And D-Walk, shout outs. Go ahead and shout out Misfit Nation, Krishan the Don. We appreciate you guys as always. Skrill Kill.
Yep.
We also want to shout out The Real One Terrell, Black Couch
Yeah.
Booking, CJ Wolfie, Rick and Reactions, Invisible Man, Invisible Woman, Kane the Destroyer, Tim Teagan out there in the forest. Have a safe summer, sir. And remember, we are live on Wednesdays talking about NXT Time with D-Walk. And then we are live on Saturdays usually with the P.U.W.F. We did a quick stream tonight, 1:45, an hour and 45 minutes, talking about the WWE releases and some other. Tomorrow, a special stream tomorrow night for the P.U.W.F.
Ooh.
Tomorrow night we will be doing movie and TV reviews. And we will have the Invisible Man and Invisible Woman with us, and possibly, if he is available, Kane the Destroyer, D-Walk, and myself, and we'll see who else stops by.
Hey, we might have
So if you want to hop out,
and for Terrell. Might no, never know.
Maybe.
Never know who stopped through.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about movies tomorrow night and TV shows, things of that nature, and stuff we've been watching. So if you want to stop by, come talk with us about movies and TV, and maybe pop a game in there or two.
Yeah, and we will keep you updated. We will keep you
stream
updated
tomorrow.
We will
Chill
keep you
stream
updated.
tomorrow.
Yep, stream.
Go ahead, D-Walk.
And then we will keep you updated on the releases.
Yes, we will keep you updated on the releases. Look for shorts and quick posts.
Yep.
Either on D-Walk's channel or my channel.
Mm-hmm.
We will try to update as frequently as possible. As soon as we know more, we will let you guys know more about more releases WWE will be having.
Yes, sir.
But that's it for tonight.
Peace.
Stay happy, stay healthy.
Make wrestling great again.
Dessert.
Lace up your boots, we're about to fight. NXT in the house, bringing the hype. We walk on mic, ready to ignite. Detroit hip-hop, we take that flight. Body slamming, the crowd's going wild. Square circle, we're the kings of the pile. NXT superstars, we're breaking the mold. This Detroit beat will never get old. Step into the ring, feel the adrenaline rush. NXT wrestlers, we're the ones they can't crush. With our moves so smooth, we're the next generation. Detroit hip-hop meets wrestling sensation. Lace up your boots, we're about to fight. NXT in the house, bringing the hype. D-Walk on the mic, ready to ignite. Lace up your boots, we're about to fight.